twice. And then I got some BBC dramas. I got Apparitions, which I actually don't know much about. Camera's slipping. I don't know much about, but it was recommended to me when I kept looking at other DVDs, so I thought I could have a go. And now I've read the back, it kind of looks terrifying. It says up here, like, TV's most shocking drama ever, bloody scary and bloody scary. You're in for a really good thrill. The damned are not content to burn in hell any longer. There is one man who they must destroy before they can be free. Father Jacob is drawn into terrifying struggle for his faith in his life, witnessing startling acts of supernatural possession, demonic attacks and satanic births. Exorcism is the only weapon, but it may not be enough. God doesn't always answer our prayers. So yeah, that sounds pretty scary, doesn't it? It doesn't say if it's a series that's going to continue or anything like that, so I'm guessing it's like a mini-series. But it's 3 discs, and let me just check. Yeah, 352 minutes, so. But again, I used a voucher for this and I got it for £5 something, so I thought that was a pretty good deal and I want to check it out. So that. And then got Jonathan Creek, The Grinning Man. This is the, I think it was either a Christmas special or an Easter special. This might have been the Christmas special. There was another special as well which I need to get, but for single episodes they're quite pricey. They're like £7 something. I had a voucher on this, so again I got it for £6 something. It was pretty good compared to what it usually is. So I thought I'd finally get it. But I love Jonathan Creek. I may have mentioned that many times. So when I heard it was coming back, even for just specials, I was just over the moon. And this was a really good one. As usual, I never guessed the ending. This time Sheridan Smith steps in as his sidekick, and she's really good. I love Sheridan Smith. She's in Gavin and Stacey as well, by the way. So yeah, that was a really good one. I just need to get the next one, and I'm going to do a full Jonathan Creek rewatch soon. Has to be done. Another BBC one, we've got Luther. Stars, I'm not even going to begin to pronounce that. Or shall I? Okay. Idris Elba. No idea if that's right. Anyway, he plays Stringer Bell in The Wire. He's a fantastic actor. So I wanted to check this out. Anyway, it's a BBC drama. And it says, what if you were on the devil's side without knowing it? And I know Scotty Boy 292, he's seen this and he really recommends it, so definitely want to check it out. And series 2 will be starting soon, I think, so good point to check it out. As I don't really know what it's about, I'll give you a quick synopsis of the back. For Luther, his profession is a vocation rather than a job. He serves his own idea of a moral order as much as the rules and codes of criminal law. John Luther is a deeply troubled man, a philosophical cop possessed by the insolvable problem of evil and justice in a godless world. I won't go on any further, but it sounds pretty good. 2 discs. And once again, I used my 10% voucher for Zavi to get this, and it came in at just under £6, I think, so really pleased with that. And then I got another BBC drama again. BBC had done well out of me this month. Sherlock. Again, got this from Zavi. Put a big order in there and got this for £6 something. They were all around like the £6 mark, which I thought I was quite happy to pay. I debated on getting the Blu-ray for this because it was only about £1 more, but I like watching stuff like this in my bed, and I haven't got a Blu-ray player in there. So there you go. Whether that's a good decision or not, I'm quite happy to have the DVD. Anyway, yeah, this is Sherlock. I've only seen the first episode, which I loved, absolutely loved it. They're long, they're like feature length, I guess, episodes, so I hadn't got around to watching any more, but yeah, it's a modern day Sherlock, and it's got Martin Freeman, who I adore. I love him so much. Yeah, this is brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. Definitely worth checking out. And this one includes, it says all 3 episodes, but remember they're really long episodes. And this one's got the pilot on it, the unaired pilot episode, so that'll be interesting to watch. It is. So yeah, I need to definitely watch the rest of those. Very pleased with those. That's them two. Add them to the pile. And then next to show, I've got some Blu-rays. TV Blu-rays, of course. The first one is The Walking Dead complete first season. And this is, of course, the Region A disc. And it is locked, but I've got the Region 3 player. So that's cool. And I got this for about £15. Pretty pleased with that. So 2 discs, and it's quite cool. It's got Do They Have Walker Disease, Violent Outburst, Loss of Memory and Speech, Loss of Coordination. That's pretty neat. And then an advertisement for the graphic novel, which is brilliant. Anyway, yeah, I've shown the couple of graphic novels that I have and talked about this a little bit as well. But this is the show, obviously, and it's, how many episodes was it? Like 6 episodes? Or was it 7? It's a really short season anyway, but really good, and I think they've done a good job with doing this, but I'm pretty terrible at explaining things, so I won't bother. But if you haven't seen The Walking Dead, definitely check it out. It's not just all about the zombies, it's more about characters, and yeah, really like it. And I love the slipcase on that. That's The Walking Dead. And then I picked up Sons of Anarchy, eBay again. This was about £8, so you can't really far go wrong. It's the US one as well, so that's probably why I got it cheap. But I think our one has the slipcase, but you know what, I'm not that bothered. It still looks pretty cool, doesn't it? Just a show I've been meaning to check out for ages, because everyone raves about it. So there you go. Quick synopsis, as I can't really explain what it's about. From executive producer of The Shield comes a gripping drama that takes you into the ruthless underworld of outlaw bikers. The Sons of Anarchy live, ride and die for brotherhood, but as the club's leader and his wife steer them in an increasingly lawless direction, her son Jax is torn between loyalty and legacy in this adrenaline-charged first season. So look forward to trying that at some point. Then I picked up Season 2 and Season 3 of Mad Men on Blu-ray, because I got Season 1 in the Amazon Black Friday deals. I got that for $10 with shipping. I don't know how much it was, but as I got that one so cheap, I regretted picking these up, so I wanted to get them cheap. And fortunately, I don't regret not getting them on Amazon now, because I got them both with eBay UK for well under £10 each. Season 3 was $7.99. I just got that one recently, brand new, sealed, everything. And Season 2, I think it was £8 or £9. So all in all, I got all of them, Season 1 to 3, for under £10 on Blue, so I'm quite pleased with that. So that's Season 2. I love the simplicity of the covers. And there you go. Oops. That's come out. I actually got this one more recently. I got Season 3, and then I was on the lookout for Season 2, and luckily I found it. Yep. Still haven't got back on the Mad Men bandwagon. Still haven't watched my Season 1. Oh, how annoying is that? Still haven't got my Season 1 Blu-ray, so I mean, what am I talking about? I still haven't watched my Season 1 Blu-ray, so I need to do that. And Season 3. So that's those two. And the last Blu-ray TV show I got is The Vampire Diaries Season 1. Basically got this one because it was cheaper at the time than the DVD. And I got this off play.com for $15.99. It was in one of their deals. I think it was like a 48-hour sale or something. I'm not sure how much it is now. But quite happy to get that one. once again, haven't seen the Vampire Diaries yet. I know a lot of people like it, and it's always hard for me to accept new vampire shows just because I'm such a Buffy fan, but I just keep hearing good stuff about this. I know I like it just because of the way I am, but when it first came out, it just seemed a bit too Twilighty for me. But who cares? As far as I know, it's a good fun bit of drama. So there you go. Always nice to see a booklet, episode guide. Loving it. So that is the Vampire Diaries on Blu-ray. Okay, now we're going on to my big box sets, and the first one that I got is the complete Emerald City collection of Oz. Loving it. Pretty heavy but pretty slimline box set. Liking it. Now I can't remember where I got this from, because when I was buying all these TV shows, it was between Zavvi and HMV and Asda. I think this one is from Asda, and basically they just had a good deal on. I think it may have been like, it was really cheap. It's like 40 something pound, maybe. Anyway, regardless of price, I'm definitely pleased to pick it up. I picked it up, and yeah, basically it comes like this. Pretty basic, but I like it because, you know, don't really have the space for big, huge, elaborate sets anymore. So it comes in these little packs like this. This is the first season. Some people hate this. They absolutely hate it on the cardboard because of the disc. But I actually have no problem with it. You know, as long as you're careful with the discs. You know, you wipe them before putting them in the player. It's fine. It is a cheap way of doing it, but you know, since I got it for cheap, I can't really moan about that. So that one's got 8 episodes. I won't go through them all, but just to show you, this is the 6th season, the last season. And that's got 3 discs, and again it's got 8 episodes. And then you've got the bonus disc. I don't really know what's on the bonus disc, but yeah, I have season 1 on DVD. I never actually got round to watching it, although I have seen Oz. I used to watch it on TV. It used to be on really late at night, and I really enjoyed it, but I have no idea like what season I was watching, or if the episodes were in order or anything like that. So that's a big watch of this, definitely on the cards, because this is never going to work, is it? Because it looks good. It's, you know, it's HBO, it's pretty gritty, and it's prison, what you expect, but I love a good old prison drama, so there you go. And as you might have seen, hang on a minute, this is taking forever. As you might have seen, when all together, it spells Oz, the Emerald City Collection. Doesn't really show up that well, but I like that cover art. Anyway, that is Oz, the complete collection. Made by the same company, CBS DVD, so you might see a similarity in packaging. I got Frasier, the complete, well, it's called the entire collection. It's 11 seasons, and it's pretty fat. I love it, and my favourite part, like the Oz collection, but even better, I love this with the multicoloured skyline. That is awesome. And I got this, I'm pretty sure it's for £46. I got this from HMV, and if you spent a certain amount, you got a certain amount off, and it came to a really good deal. For 11 seasons, I could not resist. So I'm not going to get them all out like I did with Oz, just because it takes ages. But this is how it goes. It's got a little rundown of season 1, got the episodes, and then they're just like that. And again, people might be a bit miffed about the packaging, but I personally love it just because it just looks so sort of simple yet elegant. I'll just pull out the last season for you. if I can, every season but the last season's falling out. It is purple. So again, yeah, I just love it. Yeah, Frasier, what can I say? I've never watched this properly. I used to watch this when I was younger. Who knows why it would appeal to an 8-year-old. I was like 7 or 8. And at one point I just remember saying, oh, my favourite show is Frasier. I really had no idea what I was watching, but it was one of those shows that I would always sort of dip in and out of through the years. But I've never sat down and watched like a season, and I've always wanted to do it. So there you go, 11 seasons, that's a lot. I love it, so I can't wait to get started on that. I'm going to start watching it after I've done my Seinfeld rewatch. I'm only on season 3 of Seinfeld at the moment. But once I start, I cannot stop, so I will finish that and then I'll be on to Frasier. Really chuffed with that box set, I love it. So there you go. And last but not least, it's a show I personally didn't think I would ever own, but somehow I find myself having it and now loving it. Although I haven't watched it yet, I just love it. Love the box. So here we go. It is Dawson's Creek, the complete collection. Yeah. Where do I begin? Basically, I bought this from the same guy that sold me Dexter Season 3. I just couldn't resist. He was selling it for £35. It's the original Region 2 collection. It's all digipacks inside. That might have been a large part in why I wanted it. And I just thought, I can't resist for that price. So, yeah, I bought it. And Dawson's Creek, again, I've watched episodes over the years. I've never watched it properly. I was kind of torn between liking it and not liking it. It annoyed me. I love the theme song, who doesn't? But at one point I even read a Dawson's Creek book, like a whole book. I don't know why, but something tells me now I'm going to like it. It's teen drama, you know. I love teen drama. So why deny yourself? So anyway, this is what it looks like inside. It is 6 gorgeous digipacks. Let me just show you. I like this design with all the characters around the edge. Look, there's Busy Phillips from Cougar Town. I love Busy Phillips. I hope she's good in Dawson's Creek. I'm sure she will be. Anyway, so that like this. I'm going to show you all these digipacks just because they're digipacks. And they're gorgeous. Push that back a bit. So yeah, this is season 1. The female characters always annoyed me when I watch it. I'm just sort of secretly hoping that I fall in love with them when I watch it this time, but when I watched it on and off, they annoyed me. Is the booklet with advertisements on it, which is a bit stupid, but at least it comes with one. So that's season 1. Season 2, and I really like that image. This one has got the booklet in here. Dawson. There you go. Season 3. Joey and Pacey. Again, booklet in there, won't get it out. Joey. Who would have thought she would marry Tom Cruise? Who would have thought? Nobody. 4th season. Dune booklet. I like looking at the discs because you can see what characters are big in this season. Season 5. Busy. Does she get her own disc? Yeah, she does. Awesome. Booklet again. I'm not doing a very good job of keeping everything in shot. Sorry about that. Season 5, and finally Season 6. Yay, Busy's still in it. Yeah. And like everyone, I know who Joey ended up with, because at the time it was pretty big news. I remember it all over the radio. There you go. So there you have it. That is the end of the TV update. That was rather a lot of TV. But I'm sure Fergmaster would agree with me that you can never have enough. And although it will take me years to watch all of this, I'll probably buy 4 times the amount before I can watch it all. Because that's just what I'm like. But I love it. And I'm so happy to have it all. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next update, and who knows, I might have more TV.